Good morning. Good morning, all. That intro deserves the pork pie. It does. I might play it again in a minute. I'm addicted to that tune already. Anyway, we are back, the three of us, with a new show. It's either going to be a Saturday or a Sunday. Depends when we're playing. This is right, chaps, isn't it? Good morning to you both.
Morning. Morning.
Cookie,
Morning, everyone.
how are you, sir?
I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Yeah, brilliant, mate. Looking forward to the show. And it's big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to Nige. And big up to you, mate, with your hat on. Happy days.
Oh, yeah, I had to put the pork pie hat on. As soon as Nige sent me that intro, I played it about 20 times. How are you, Nige, anyway?
I'm good, mate. I'm good.
That tune is banging.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you like. I've been trying to do a ska one for a little while, but when that hit, I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. So I'm glad you boys do as well. Big up, chaps. Big up the chat. I hope everyone's good.
As soon as I heard it, I thought, that's specials. That's the specials. Like a couple of their tunes. You know, trying to think which ones it reminded me of.
Lots of them, just can't think of the names.
Yeah, I can't pin it down to one. But it's absolutely banging. Right, should we let us know in the chat what you thought of that tune. If you're not a fan of ska, you probably hate it. But I should have put my Fred Perry on, shouldn't I?
Should have done, mate, yeah.
But should we have a inspection of the chat? See who's in here?
Why not indeed? Why not indeed?
Oh, back. Always the first one in here. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Hope you're all well. Smash the likes and subs, people. Yeah, the pure coys. Exactly. In fact, the head of technology has slipped up. I haven't even put his link in the chat.
Shocking behaviour.
But his link's in the title. No, the description. Sorry. Let's get that in there. Right, Scott Colliver. And Mark, and Nige. Chat. Big up. Good morning. Colin Crossamano. Borada. Amigos. Looks like the rival fans are getting worried about Spurs. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rumour has it.
I've seen a couple of things. I've seen a couple of things that said Spurs are going to smash it now that Mr. Levy has departed the building.
Let's see.
But he got the potential to anyway.
Yeah. Definitely.
Good day, Bella. Good evening. Whatever it is.
Hello, Bella.
9, afternoon, evening. Dingo Yed. Morning, lads. No, Dingo Yed, I take it as Eve. Good evening to you as well. We're all brilliant. We are all.
Yeah, we're all doing good. We're all doing good.
Yeah. You good, Nige?
Good. Yeah, very well, thank you.
Yeah. And you, Cookie?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, flying, mate. Flying. You know what it's like, the whole international break and all that, Mark. It goes a bit quiet, doesn't it? But we've got a bit of Levy talk we can talk about and whatever else for a little while. Yeah. So
yeah. England's playing tonight, aren't they?
I believe so.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Whether I don't even know what channel it's on, mate.
No, I don't.
No, probably BBC One. Loving the hat. Yes. I'd get the pork pie hat just for the intro.
Do you like watch England much now? Just asking while he was on that conversation. Do you sort of like when Spurs ain't on or whatever and it's international break? Or I mean, the only time I watch England now is like when it's like the Europeans or the Worlds. The qualifiers bore me absolutely rubbish. I just does my head in. So I don't really watch them no more. To be fair,
if it's on and I remember that it's on, I'll watch it. But a lot of the time it'd be like, oh God, England are playing. It'd be like half an hour in.
Yeah.
Don't really keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me if I watch England. Obviously, the Worlds and the Euros, I watch it, but this is a World Cup qualifier, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm.
then Andorra,
Something like that.
something
I
like
don't even
that.
know.
I mean,
I don't even know, Mark.
if they don't beat them 4-5, anyway. Bertie, big up, mate. Morning, guys.
Morning, Bertie. Oh, you're
Oh.
well. You're well, mate.
Give me one dream summer signing. Well, I haven't had my say on this yet because I had a hospital appointment yesterday.
We're going to get to that, Sheriff. We're going to get to that.
Good.
Sheriff is going to have his say. Big style on Mr. Levy. It's coming, chaps. It's coming.
Philly, we got the Cookmeister, the Sheriff and Nige, and everyone in this magnificent chat. The
Morning,
trap
Phil.
door
Oh, you're well, mate.
opened for the poor Bond villain.
Nice movie pun. I like it.
Mr. Bond, Levy doesn't live twice.
God for that.
He's out. Sling your hook. Sling your hook, mate. SJ.
Morning,
Morning,
SJ.
SJ. Mate, you well? Mate, you well?
Oh, here he is.
Lee's in. May the force be with you, Lee.
May the force be with you too.
Happy days.
Yes. Commented you have. Seeing as I'm probably Yoda at the three of us. Sheriff looks like he's in madness. A mad home or madness? No.
Madness.
Yeah. I was going to say, I thought I might have said a mad home. That's soon, the mad home. But yes, I do. I grew up with Madness, the specials, the Jam, Selector, Bad Manners, all that. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love ska music and reggae. England is like watching Spurs. Just
Pretty true, isn't it?
yes. Yeah.
It is.
I've always said, in proportion, I think England have let me down more. But, for the amount of games they play. Yeah. But they're both letdowns, Tottenham and England, to be honest.
You're not wrong there. You're not
Cursed.
wrong there, mate.
I'm cursed to support both of them. Well, not really support England, but I was born here.
Stan Laurel.
No. They said, no, it's not. It's a port pilot. It's not. What did they used to wear? Bowler hats, wasn't it?
Who knows? I thought it was similar to what you had on, Mark, to be honest.
Possibly. Well, no, I thought they were bowler hats. It's
I don't know.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Port,
Yeah.
But Stan Laurel used to lean against the wall, and his hat used to rise up at the front. So he used to press the brim on a wall behind him.
I didn't take that much notice, to be honest.
No, I'm a big fan of Lauren Hardy as well.
Yeah.
I
think that's a lot of people now.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Well, if I'm pretty sure it's Andorra. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But if they should 4-5. Should be, at least.
Should be, yeah. This is a good shout from Lee. If you want to watch a bit of Xavi tonight or whenever they're playing.
Ooh.
It's a bit of a shout, isn't it? To be fair.
Yeah, I will investigate. I will investigate after the show who's on tonight.
Yeah.
I'll be able to find it somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all about the money again, Dingo. Getting in as many games as they can.
Yeah.
So on and so forth, making money for whoever it is, whatever association it's for.
Morning, chaps. Finn, big up.
Finn, that'd be lovely. Big up, Finn.
Yes.
That'd be wonderful.
I just read the next one as well.
You're not wrong, Colin.
It's getting there. It is getting there, especially my memory and all that stuff. So Staveley taking over 5 billion. That's the Newcastle woman, isn't it?
Yeah. There's all different. There's going to be loads of rumours flying about at the moment, whether it's going to be a takeover, whether it's going to be who's up there now. They're going to run it for the next 2 or 3 years, whether Charrington's getting it ready to sell, whether they're going to sell it in bits. Do you know what I mean? A bit at a time or whatever to get investment in. Who knows? I think it'll all come out in a washing. Later on, you're going to see so many different points of view, and rumours. Big up. Is that Alan? Alan.
It is Alan, right? Yeah.
Big up, Alan.
Big up, Alan.
Yeah, you'll see loads of stuff coming out. It'll be interesting.
I read some of it. I read something somewhere. Must have been Facebook. That's about the only one I look at. That the Newcastle owners, like the Saudis, were just coming straight. But I thought Staveley had nothing to do with them anymore. She left, didn't she?
She's a thingy, isn't she? She sort of brokers the deals, Mark. She brokers the deals, and gets the investment in, and so and so on. So she might be the head person trying to get people in to buy the club. And no doubt they'll try again now because there's other people in charge who are dealing with that stuff now. So perhaps the price changes now and it gets more people in. And like the transfers, really. Like about the transfers, Levy won't be involved in that anymore. So let's see if it changes now. Let's see if it changes.
Because I'll tell you what, if the Saudis come in and bought the club, with the money they got, for a start, they'd be able to spend a lot more because of the PSR, FFP, whatever you want to call it, all of that nonsense. The stuff we bring in with the concerts, the NFL, and all that sticks as well, clear of any trouble, the way Levy ran it. So they could have a field day if they come in. Because let's face it, they got unlimited wealth, haven't they?
How do you feel, though, honestly, about a Saudi club or a Qatari, not a Saudi like investment or Qatari investment? Does it concern you guys at all? Because
Make no odds to me whatsoever.
As much as I wanted Levy out, and I did, at least with him, I knew our club was in safe hands. Do you know what I mean? I knew that he might not have had the best intentions on the pitch, but off the pitch, he kept us secure, if you know what I mean. I knew that my children's were going to have a club to support. It does concern me just a tiny bit that if we get a foreign investment from another country who've got no interest in the club whatsoever, as in Tottenham Hotspur, they're interested in Tottenham because they want to make money out of it. I am a little concerned whoever comes in may not have the club's best interests at heart, if you know what I mean.
Well, as long as they whack their money in, we get a lot of good players. Because let's face it, with all the stuff that goes on there, the concerts, the NFL, all what goes on there, there's no reasons. With the income we got, there's no reasons why we can't. It's the team, certainly not at the moment. But with the right investment, you chuck enough money at it, with the wiggle room we got with FFP and PSL, there's no reason we can't win the bloody league, mate.
Oh, absolutely. But like I say, my concern is that a Qatari people come in saying they go, right, Tottenham's our new toy. We're going to chuck £1 billion at building this team up to win the league. And then after 4 or 5 years, we've won the league 2 or 3 times. It's fantastic. And then they go, you know what? I'm really bored now, and just F off, And then we're like, okay, they suddenly I don't know. I mean, I think we're such a big club now as an enterprise that will probably never happen. Not like a Leeds United or Portsmouth, but just want to make sure we're taken care of, if you know what I mean.
I was going to say, with the money rolling in the door, mate, with all that goes on there, if anyone buys it, with all the money that rolls in through the doors, they'd be stupid to sell it. That's why to be honest, I'm not surprised Levy's gone, but ENIC as a whole, they'd be stupid to sell it. Well, unless they get the right money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Mark, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, what I will say is is that sometimes people
Razzle.
can only take, big up Raz, people can only take clubs so far,
Mm-hmm.
right? So let's assume that for the last 25 years, Daniel Levy's been in control of the transfers. Let's just talk about the transfers for a minute. All the other stuff, we know he's done it brilliantly. He's built the club, he's built the stadium, all the other stuff that comes with it. Yeah, brilliant. He gets an 8 out of 10, 7, whatever you want to give him for that. He's done all that fantastically, right? But on the football side, to me, it looks like that he's took us as far as he can take us. And I think that Joe Lewis has seen that, right? He's seen that we're falling behind, as in, yeah, we won a Europa, but the standard of the players, yeah, that we're getting in, and you saw in this last window, perhaps he wasn't so much hands-on. Perhaps for argument's sake, he did balls up the Gibb White deal and he did balls up the SA deal, and they thought, whoa, sod this. You're not doing transfers no more. They might have just done that. Who knows? And Vinay's took over and got Simmons in and got. I don't know. I'm just putting things out there. But for me, Daniel Levy's built the club. He's got it to where he can get it to. Yeah, and like you say, Mark, he could have just sat there and just kept putting the money in his pocket and having, average windows, buying average players and buying a decent one now and again. Yeah. But for me, I am a bit, I wouldn't say concerned, because like Nigel says, the club is so massive now. It's so massive. I think that it has to be run in the right way as far as the money for everything else is concerned, to keep it sustainable. But I think all that's been put in place now. Yeah. As long as now, like you say, what we want to see now is people come in and invest, on the pitch.
Yeah.
And I think as long as people are doing that, and it's serious people that are in charge, the business will be run correctly. Yeah. Because everything's in place for that to happen. And I think also Tottenham will probably maybe try and keep someone, on a board from a takeover, not involved in, to let people know who come in, how it has been run.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. Again, I could be totally wrong now. It's just my assumption of what could happen.
Let's say a few more good mornings, and then we'll let Nigel have a go. Chills, big up. Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle.
Big up.
Raz.
His £5 bid. If you'd made it £7.50, mate, it might have been.
No.
Might have been accepted. Low and Hardy, Fools and Horses, Blackadder are the funniest. Yes. Me and you, right on the same page there. Lee, right on the same page. I love all of them. There's a rumour, the Sultan of Brunei. Flipping heck.
Yeah, I'm sure people who want to get involved again now, Mark, about buying the club now.
Well, it's basically a sleeping giant, but it is a gold mine. The NFL thing's worth an absolute fortune, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And like I say, we say what we want about Levy. He, and listen, I want him out as well, but he has put us in a position where whoever comes in, whether it's investment or buying the club, all they need to do is concentrate on the pitch, because off the pitch it's done.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right, seeing as I had a hospital appointment yesterday, can I go on my little thing about Levy? I haven't really said anything yet.
Would you like me to introduce you, Mark?
Just 1 minute. Steve Edinburgh, Spurs, big up.
Big up, Steve.
Celery agent, big up, mate.
Big up, Celery.
Love the hat. Yes, I had to. If you weren't here for the intro, wait to the outro, because it's the same thing. That's why I got the pork pie on this morning. Oh, yes. Any more in there?
That like button.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please sub everyone to
smash the
both
like,
channels.
sub,
Hit the like
sub
button as
to
well.
us, sub the Nige, all that good stuff. Super chats and memberships are available. Shameless. Any more? Nope, there's nobody else in here that I haven't said good morning. Right. No, Mark's rolling the smoke. So
No. So Mark had hospital appointment yesterday. I came on in the morning and had my little chat about Levy. Mark hasn't had his chat yet, so I will introduce Mr. Sheriff to have his say on the departure of Daniel Levy from Tottenham Hotspur.
First of all, I was gutted that I wasn't on this morning after what happened the day before. Yesterday morning, after what happened the day before. Absolutely gutted. But it's typical when something big happens. One of us is ill, appointments. I forgot all about it until I had a ping on my phone. Oh, you got a hospital appointment. Marvellous. Anyway, back to the matter in hand. Mr. Levy. Can I just say, Thursday when that news broke, first of all, I thought it was a joke. And then Sky picked up on it, and you think, oh, it's real. And it was, apart from obviously the birth of my kids, obviously, get that in there immediately before I get messages and phone calls off them. It was one of the most glorious days of my life. Everything I wanted for. I haven't been on the Levy out train that long, really, since Pochettino wasn't backed. Because before that, I didn't give a monkey's about Levy, just what was going on the football field. And then Poch took us to that level, and you could see we were just 2 or 3 players away from winning the league, and they never came in, window after window, and you think. And then you start looking at the person in charge, the chairman. And I was like, he ain't all that. You know, he's got Poch here now, who I absolutely adore. And we were that close to winning the league. With 2, 3, 4 signings, we'd have done it. I'm convinced. Till the day I die, I'm convinced. The Leicester season and the Chelsea the year after, we'd have won both of them. And he never done it. So I was like, no. And I've hated him ever since then. Hated him. I won't buy things in the shop. I've been to the ground. I've been to the new stadium, but you could see, even going to the new stadium, you could see how it had changed from the old White Hart Lane. It's not the same. It's a soulless pit, and all they want is your money. You can't spend a single penny in there of cash. It's all bing, bing, bing on your card. So they serve you no change, nothing to sort out here. Here's your pint, bing, on your phone or your card or whatever, bing, on the next one. That's why they done it. That's obviously why they done it, because it makes it quicker. You just go bing and bing all the time. It's all about the money. And I can never understand, especially now the new ground's been built, all the money that's coming in. Right, that only might just be on the books or whatever, but they've had the money. You got to remember, the money's in there. They just don't release it till the year after with the tax statements and whatever they do. But the man, yes, he's done a lot for the bricks and mortar, but he's not done a lot for the grass. Which, with that, I mean the playing. What's really important to the football club and as us as fans, the playing. You know, what goes on that pitch. Yes, he's marvellous at doing all the bricks and mortar and the hotel building and the redevelopment of the area and all that. Brilliant, that. Brilliant. But that means my leg to swear this time in the morning, that means shit to me. To be honest, it's what goes on that football pitch is what means, and he has let the club down. And I'm glad he's gone. I don't wish him any harm. Let's get that in there. Don't wish the man any harm. I hope he's a happy and successful life. But thank goodness you've left my football club. Thank God, it's about bloody time. And I get someone in, propel us up that table. And I can see with the right people coming in and the right investments, especially, we were talking backstage, all the money that stadium makes, the NFL, the concerts. There's no other club in this country that's got that. They don't have concerts nearly every other week. In the summer, boxing and go-karting and NFL. The NFL contract's worth a fortune. And with the right investment, with the right people coming in, honestly, I don't want to plead. No, well, I can see us winning the league. Honestly, the potential's there within the club. It is.
Next season. It is. Next season, Sheriff. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying next season. I'm not saying that. But with the right investment, the potential's there for us to win the league. With all the money that comes through them turnstiles, gates, whatever you want to call it, the potential's there in the club.
So when do you think all this starts? I mean, obviously Levy's gone. Sorry to cut you off there. Levy's gone.
That's all right, mate.
Do you think it's going to be? Do you think we're going to see a massive change in January? Do you think we'll start trying to bring players in? Do you think it'd be maybe next summer? What's going to happen, guys? What do you think is going to happen from now? Because it is exciting times. There's no doubt about that. I think we're in for an exciting future. Hopefully, touch wood. But when do you think it all starts, or do you think it's already started with the likes of Simmons coming in, etc.?
No, but none of us really know what's going on, do we? I'm just over the moon that Levy's done one with his skinflint ways. Always. Did you see Mido's interview? That's been posted about everywhere, and he was saying that he knows quite a few European chairmen, and they won't deal with Tottenham because of the way Daniel Levy was. You know, always got. The thing is with Daniel Levy is whenever there was a transfer, it was a war. There always had to be a winner and a loser. You couldn't meet in the middle, shake hands, and think you both had a good deal.
It's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those, mate, where, you know, I agree with you. Sheriff always had to win in negotiation. But then when we get a deal like Simmons over the line, and everyone's like, whoa, 51 million. What a brilliant deal. Well done, Levy. You know, sometimes you got to give and take. Sometimes maybe don't try and win it. Maybe just try and get the player over the line. But when he does bring players in, he does usually get good prices for them.
Big up, Mark, member of the Mark Army.
Morning.
Yeah, but I mean, none of us know, do we? None of us know what really is happening. I mean, that Xavi Simmons, Paul G, big up, mate. Big up.
Morning, Paul.
Yeah. Is that really, did Levy have anything to do with it? Because he must have known ages ago that he was getting the elbow.
Apparently he didn't. Apparently he didn't know up to 48 hours before that he wasn't going. He was just going into work as normal, apparently. That's what they said on Tottenham TV anyway. We are Tottenham TV.
Oh, bloody.
Yeah. So he's been sacked, isn't he? He's got nothing to do with the club anymore. Nothing.
Well,
I thought
apart from having what he owns in it, he's part of
Enoch, yeah,
and whatever else. Yeah.
But he's out of Tottenham totally. I thought he'd be, in charge of commercial, doing something still, but he's gone totally.
That made Mark smile.
It did. This comment here. It was the best day of my life since that night with Kerry Richards. we all had evenings like that.
Kerry Richards.
Yeah. Well, not the Kerry Richards. I don't even know who's on.
Not
mate.
the Kerry Richards. A Kerry
No.
Richards.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. There was always a girl at school that you liked, and then it'd get to the school disco and whatever. Yeah.
I know you're carrying on with the chat, Mark, but I wanted to ask a question, if that's all right, of everyone in the chat and you two. Does it make a difference to you that it's just Daniel Levy that's left? Yeah. Cheers, Celery. Does it make a difference to you that it's just Daniel Levy that's left, and that ENIC are still at the club as the main owners? Does that, for argument's sake, make a difference to people to now who were protesters against Levy, like me? I was one. So the point I'm trying to get across is, for me, Levy going, even though ENIC are still there, and to me, I have to give them a chance now that Levy's not there, to see if they will invest in the club properly, okay, like on the pitch. Yeah. So for me, Levy going gave me the release now to go and watch Tottenham again.
Yeah.
Because I was, from day one, I haven't been for 25 years, right? So for me, him leaving, even though ENIC are still there, I still won't go to the club shop and buy stuff. Yeah, I won't do it until they're gone. But I think just because he's gone, for me, because he was the main catalyst for me, yeah, he's gone now, and I will, when I get a chance, go and watch Spurs again. But I just wonder what other people thought. Are they still that staunch, for argument's sake, that ENIC are still there? Yeah, Daniel Levy going was only part of the problem. Do you see where I'm getting at?
Yeah, that is yet to be seen, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've got to wait to see if ENIC spend money now. But I just wondered if people were wanted the whole hog, as in they're waiting for us to be took over. They want ENIC out as well, or if it was the case of, well, Daniel Levy's gone now. I've got a bit of my Spurs back, not maybe all of my Spurs back, but a bit of it back.
For me, it's all Levy.
Let's just say good morning to Adam a minute.
Morning, Adam. Mate. Morning, mate.
Morning, mate. Good morning too. Yeah, carry on.
For me, it was 99% Levy. I think Spurs have always spent money. Yes, we didn't spend as much this summer as I would have liked, but I think Spurs have always spent money. Clearly the ENICs, Joe Lewis's kids are big Tottenham fans. They kind of want to get more hands on, apparently. I've not got a massive issue. You look at the players we've missed out on over the years, and we could list loads of players that we love in a Spurs shirt that we've missed out on just by the odd couple of million, because Levy hasn't gone that extra mile, as Sheriff said, wanted to win a war, instead of just putting the money on the table. I think under ENIC, I think we'll do that. For me, currently, I'm quite glad ENIC is still there, just because it's that bit of security. Listen, if they get bought out in the future, that's fine. I haven't got an issue with that. But for me, I think Levy was the main problem. Again, it is all his actions, his words, isn't it? They've come out and said, Joe Lewis, that they want to win more often. Let's see.
Yeah. Big up, Marianne. Good morning.
Morning, Marianne.
Big up, morning. YouTube member. Super chats and memberships are available.
Yeah.
That's twice now. Twice. Shameless. Oh, did we say good? Is he in the chat, Mashing Joe? I don't think we said good morning to him.
Good morning, Mashing Joe.
I'm trying to look.
Big up, mate.
Big up anyway, mate. Yeah, wherever you are.
Big up. I was going to say, I didn't see you.
I'm looking.
The ego bigger than the state. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Good prices.
Not all of them. You're not going to get, it's one of them, isn't it? You're not going to get everyone for a good price. Sometimes you've got to pay a little bit extra.
Yeah.
And I agree. Yeah. Levy has probably paid stupid prices for players that we wouldn't want, whereas
especially
he hasn't gone the extra miles for players that we would want.
Archie Gray, in my opinion, that was a rip. 40 million, wasn't it? 45? For someone who's not proven, not ready. You
It
know,
was hyped, wasn't it? It was all hyped. Brentford wanted him. They were paying whatever, and then Spurs went in 10 mil over the top or whatever, 5 mil over the top, whatever it was, to get it.
it was just, but that's just
I
a
agree.
lucky punt, isn't it? That's just a lucky
But
punt.
then
Thinking,
it is. But then you look at Solanke, you look at Richarlison, which people will be like, "Oh, we paid too much for him." It's a going rate for a Premier League striker.
mm,
You know what are we doing now? It's a
yeah,
going rate.
yeah. But Archie Gray, 40 million, 45, whatever we give for him, that was a punt into the darkness.
Yeah.
I think that was just to pray. I think it was just, well, he's only, 18. In a few years, if he really comes on and he's this wonder kid, we can sell him for 75, 80, 90, whatever,
It'll work one or two ways, won't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Either these young players that we've got now, especially now, which we look like we're bringing in some more senior players, they're either going to learn off of them, or they're going to fade away into the darkness and get sold. That is just pretty much how you can see the way they've gone. They've bought a bit of more experience now, but over the last few years they've been buying younger players. Yeah, and to a point, I can see why they do it. Not in a clump as so many, but as players leave, younger players maybe come through the ranks, establish themselves in the first team, and it's a continuation. But when it doesn't work, and you've paid the sort of money that they've paid for Odiberts and Tells and so on, if it doesn't work out, you're going to struggle to get your money back, because they've paid so heavily for them. So it is what it is, man. I'll have to see. They'll learn the hard way. They'll either lose money or they'll start buying proper players.
Yeah. Right. Let's say good morning to Amin.
Morning, Amin.
And he says
Amin.
Aramco will be taking over Spurs 3.5 to 4 billion. Who's Aramco? I've never heard of them.
They're fuel, aren't
they? They're a big
fuel.
Saudi company, aren't they? I think.
That was oil.
Yeah, well, it's like Jim Ratcliffe with Petronas.
Yeah.
It's the same, similar type of thing. What to do with oils and fuel.
I don't care where the money comes from.
Yeah.
Just spend it on players. Yeah, but to me personally, I think this is bright times now ahead.
Well, it should be.
It is almost. I felt almost as way, and I am a munchkin anyway. When the house lands on the Wicked Witch and all them munchkins start dancing about on the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So hopefully there is a really, really bright future for our club now. But let's face it, right? The potential's there, put it that way. The potential for us to be massive is there. And you got to say, not defending the man, that is all part of Daniel. Daniel did that. It's like I said, the bricks and mortar stuff he was brilliant at. The grass stuff he was rubbish at, i.e. investing in the team. Anything to do with bricks and mortar and building and whatever else, brilliant. And he's took us from, what did he nick buy it for? 25 million?
22, wasn't it?
22 million. And it's now worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it.
Yeah, anywhere between 3 and 4 billion, probably, something like that.
Yeah. Billion. So I think he's more than at his share out club if they were to sell it.
I think like Nige says that it's great for the fans, that he's gone. Yeah, but now the main concern is getting people in, if it is being bought out, that are, they're all there to make money at the end of the day. Whoever buys the club, whoever invests, they're doing it to make money. But the main thing that I want to see is if we do get bought out, whether we do or whether we don't get bought out, but mainly if we do get bought out, whoever comes in, invests on the pitch more. I think that's all the fans want. That is what the fans want. They want better players and give us a chance to win trophies. At the end of the day, that for us sitting here, all the people in the chats, in all the wherever around the world as Spurs fans, as fans, that's what we want.
Yeah.
You know, all the running of the club, what gets spent, you know, are they overspend? That's up to them to deal with that. That, you know, we don't know what money's floated about at Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, a lot of it, you know, it's all about on the pitch now. It's all about on the pitch for me.
And I believe Lisa, that's why I left this comment up. Lisa, with you now, mate. You read this comment?
There you go. There you go, Lee. I'll be going as well, mate, whenever I can get a ticket and I can get down there. Can't wait to see the new stadium, mate. I've seen the outside, never been in. You know, I've had my son pestering me for bloody years. And I keep, you know how hard it is to say to your son, no, I'm not going, no, I'm not going, when he's desperate to take you, all because of how you feel about a person.
Can I say, though, mate, for you to go now, I'm not sure. No, you got to be a member of the club.
Yeah, I know.
So you got to buy a One Hotspur
I'll have to
membership.
buy a membership, 50 quid or whatever it is, yeah.
50 bar for the cheapest one, I think.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, 50 quid, something like that. You got to be a One Hotspur member at least to get a ticket.
Yeah, that was why I was asking the question that I did earlier, because obviously there's other things attached to getting a ticket. It's not just spending your 80, 100 quid on a ticket, whatever it is. You've got to be a, you know, like you say, a membership holder now. That's another 50 quid and everything else. And that's why I was asking about how people thought about the money still going into the club, yeah, but Levy's not there anymore. So was it a case of, well, Enoch are still there, so I'm not still not going to give them my money until they've gone? Or was the main thing, Levy's gone now, so I'm back on board? You know, I just wondered what people thought, what other people's feelings were about it.
Yeah. Big up, Sammy Mehmet. See you in many chats.
Big up, Sammy.
All in all, time will tell if anything has changed. It will do. I really hope.
I think so.
We can get some investment in this team. Yeah, definitely. But as I said earlier, the potential's there with the size of the club and all the events that happen there. Everything that goes on in that stadium, there's no reason now, with the correct investment and the correct people coming in, we are such a sleeping giant. The potential of the club is massive. There's no reason we can't win the league. None whatsoever. With the FFP wiggle room that the generation of events and that creates, because no other club in this in the Premier League has as many events and outside things being like money coming in. You know what I mean? The actual money that comes in the club. I'm not sure about Man United. Maybe Man United have got a bigger turnover. That's because they got probably 5 times as many fans as us worldwide. You could go to the North Pole and bump into a Man United fan. You know, you could go to the moon and bump into a Man United fan. They're everywhere. Because Man United have got to be up there with in the top 2 or 3 teams in the world, I'd say.
Didn't it say it all that so many rival fans now are worried, seemingly worried about Spurs now that Levy's gone, because they all know we are a huge club, and I know we get banter, and I know our own fans are like, "Are we a huge club?" That we are a massive club. You know, maybe not recent history, but if you look at our stadium, how much we earn, everything like that, you're right. We are a sleeping giant. We are ready to explode, and this could be it. And I think rival fans have a reason to be worried because Tottenham Hotspur are coming for you.
Yes, we are. We're back.
Let's hope so.
And when I see them probably tomorrow, there's 2 people I've got in mind immediately. I call them friends. They are. But like, they're both gooners. And we always give each other a bit of stick. You know, and I should be saying, just watch us rise. Just watch us rise. Like the old Nike thing that was a couple of years ago. Watch us rise. we're back. Now he has gone. Hopefully the shackles are off. Hopefully.
Can I ask another question, if anyone doesn't mind, while you're going through, Mark?
No, you crack on, man.
As far as the club being bought out is concerned, right, and what you just said, Mark, about winning the league and stuff like that, right, later on down the line, obviously, is anyone concerned, for argument's sake, that a Saudi operation had come in, for argument's sake, by the club and do a Man City, for argument's sake, go and buy loads of players, spend loads of money, yeah, and if you want to say it, yeah, buy the league. So, for argument's sake, a Saudi operation comes in, yeah, buys the club, yeah, like you say, Mark, loads of wiggle room on transfers, loads of money to spend, yeah, over the next, 2 or 3 years, yeah. So, for an operation to come in like that and spend loads of money on players, like Man City did, yeah, and then all of a sudden we go from 17th last season to, let's say, I don't know, in a couple of years' time, winning the league and winning leagues and cups regularly.
Would you give them monkeys?
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking anyone. Do you give a monkeys, or do you want to see it as in it's been methodically thought out, as in it might take a bit longer, but rather than just burning money, yeah, I think we have to look at things like, if that doesn't happen, yeah, one of the things I think we're shocking at that we really need to do a lot better is how we sell our players and what we get for them.
Right.
Yeah,
we're rubbish at that. Chelsea are brilliant at it. Chelsea have players, big up Adam. Chelsea have players that don't even get in the first team. And they're selling them.
Put it this way, mate. When Abramovich first came into Chelsea and they went mad and won everything for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say good morning to Adam. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. No. Well, I put mine in for head of technology. But when Abramovich come in and he bought Chelsea, I know a few Chelsea people, and the banter I got was unrelenting. Unrelenting when Abramovich took over Chelsea. If that happened with Tottenham, the payback would be severe. Let's just say that. They'd be getting messages every day. I wouldn't give a monkeys if we won the league two or three years in a row, like Chelsea did. They might not have done, but they certainly won a lot when Abramovich first rocked up. I won't give a monkeys where the money come from. It's not my money. I don't care.
No, I'm the same. I'm the same as long as Adam said in the chat. As long as it's legit, I don't care. Spend the money. Let's win some leagues. And again, Razzle said as well. What does it matter? What does it matter? Chelsea's, Man City's, they didn't care. They didn't care, did they? So,
and the thing is,
the same as long as it's legit.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, Nige, is even if you do bend rules, you get 116 charges and nothing happens anyway.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. You get 115, 116 charges. What's happened about that? Nothing.
Sheriff, you hit it on the head. Every single show we do, you always come out with this line, and I think it's very apt right now. And this is what we built the stadium for, to win titles. Imagine Spurs winning that Premier League in our stadium, lifting that trophy. That's what it was built for.
Yeah, exactly. This is what that stadium was built for, with the multi-purpose element built into it. Or I'd like to see THFC in the seats. I'd like to see whatever the old ground has. The badge in the seats and all that stuff. But it is a multi-purpose event, and I sort of understand why they've never done that.
What do you think happens to the naming rights now?
Ooh, I think that gets accelerated now, personally.
Yeah,
big money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm surprised they haven't done like got the badge in the seats. That's something that's really surprised me because I thought
No, it's
again,
because it's a multi-purpose stadium.
yeah, I know, but again, like we spoke before about the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, about name Tottenham Hotspur getting out there to bigger audience.
Yeah.
Surely having the badge in the stadium would do the same because people would be like, "Oh, that's a nice badge," or "I like that." You know, surely having the badge there would do the same kind of thing as having the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Morning,
Yeah, you
Yellow
would have thought
67.
so. I'd imagine all that sort of stuff is going to get accelerated now. Like you say, Nige, to be quite honest with you, I think they'll get all that. They've got to get it sorted out because, you know, how long's the stadium been open now? How long is it? And it's, you know,
2018, is it?
yeah, I mean, it's been a few years now, 6, 7 years, whatever it
Yeah.
is. And you know, there's no naming rights for the stadium.
Yeah.
And I find it quite bizarre, to be quite honest with you.
The thing that made me laugh is they brought that bloke in, didn't they? I can't remember his name, to do it. And he had the easiest job in the world. He just sat there all day and did nothing and got paid a fortune for doing it. And we just go answer this question quickly. Morning Famous 3 and chat. Is it okay to buy Spurs merchandise now Levy has been sacked? Now, to me, if you want to pay £85 for a shirt, that's entirely up to you. But to me, the shirts are not that. Well, it's 120 for the 125 for the elite one, whatever they call it. That's an absolute rip, man. There are other ways of doing it. Let's just leave it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. What I would say to you, though, is you do what you think's best, mate.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's your choice. Yeah. Personally, I still won't be buying any merchandise from the stadium.
It's all bloody expensive, man.
I just won't do it. Yeah. Just Levy's giving me that release to go to the game now. So that's where I am with it. That's just me. No, that's just me.
And I'll be honest, all them shirts and that, if you buy them in this country, they're an absolute rip-off. Every club's the same, man. Like Man United shirts, 80, £85. What sort of money's that just for a bloody football shirt?
Yeah.
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 It's disgraceful.
If you get the elite one, Mark, it's more than that, isn't it?
Eh?
The elite shirt's more than that, isn't it?
The elite one, I told you, when that black one,
125 quid or something.
When that black one turned up in the post that I got from China, when that turned up, I went on the Spurs website, the club shop. The normal one's £85. The elite one, it's meant to be the player worn one or the player match shirt, 125 quid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
I mean, surely there ought to be a price cap on these things. I mean, let's face it, for a football shirt, I think 30 quid's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 85 quid.
Yeah. It's a lot of money, Mark. Can I just say, there's 50 people in here. Can you make sure, if you haven't, please make sure to sub to the channel and to sub to Nige over at Pure Coys, please. And if you can, like the stream. We always try to get to 50 likes. I don't know what we're on. But
I'll check that out in a minute, mate.
Those channels, please.
Yes. Anyone else new in here? I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Suit Measure. That's a great name. My 2 cents. If a benefactor comes in, all fine by me. Footballers run dodgy all across the board. Yes. Yes, it is.
True.
Board. Just joining the party.
Big up, Suit Measure.
Mate. You are welcome. You are welcome. Anybody's welcome in here. Just, if you don't agree with someone, just argue the point. No insults, none of that nonsense.
Yeah, no arguing the person.
No.
Nothing. No.
Your channel and ours, Nige. There's a nice community in there.
Yeah. We get the regulars in, don't we? It's nice.
Anyone can disagree with anyone in the chat, can disagree with us. Just don't be personal with a person.
Yeah.
Argue your point and whatever else. You know, we're all up for that, but we won't have people attacking people. You know, personally.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen.
This comment here as well from the man, very, very knowledgeable. This man.
It's true, Colin. It's
Very
true.
true.
The infrastructure's in place. Everything's there now.
But
Everything's
not
there.
elite. Yes. Here is our chance to be an elite. Grab the chance now. Quite right. Quite right. As I said, the potential of our club is there to win the league with the stadium, with the infrastructure, with everything that goes on there, with the wiggle room we got on FFP. And even if you break FFP, what's going to happen? No one's happened to it. Well, unless you're one of the smaller teams, i.e. your Forest and your Everton, they get points deducted. And that what's happened to Man City? They got 116 charges. Just gets brushed under the carpet. Chelsea got investigated as well. What happened there? It's all gone very quiet.
Yeah, definitely.
I've just read the next one as well. It made me laugh. So, Mark obviously ain't read it because he just said something.
What's that? This
comment.
We get Levin Johnson. And I'll go and support Arsenal. Razzle.
Yes.
Yeah, fair dues, Bill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was just asking the question. That was all. I'm not saying I was any different because all I want to do is see Spurs win trophies now. That's I'm 57. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to see us win trophies, and I want to be able to go and see us win trophies again. That'd be great.
Yeah. We won quite a few when we was growing up, didn't we?
We certainly did. Yeah, we certainly did.
We all 81, 82, 84. That's 3 in 3 years.
Yeah. And that was after a rough time as well with Birkinshaw, wasn't it, Mark? And everything else that went on. You know what I mean? Within 3 years, we was winning FA Cups 2 years running and winning. You know what I mean? It was like winning UEFAs. It was mad.
I'm not sure you remember it, Nigel. You'd have been very young. But do you remember us being relegated? I can.
I can't, no. It's just a little bit before. 81 was my first memory. So
Yeah. Well, we got relegated 77.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the season we come back up, was straight after the Argentina World Cup, and Ozzy and Ricky walked in. And we'd only just been promoted.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Then a couple of years, we were back in the first division. Next thing, there's an FA Cup rolling it. Did you go to the celebrations for that, Mark? You must have done.
Probably, mate. Yeah, probably. I know that obviously the replays were during the week, weren't they?
No. I'm on about the trophy parade and outside the town.
Oh, more than likely, Mark. More than likely. I can't remember. I remember certain parts from the games. Do you know what I mean? You know, like the finals and that. And I probably did, Mark.
You was at both finals and both replay scenes. You looked up there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. It was fantastic.
My dad went to the first game, the Man City game. But seeing as where we live, he couldn't get up there and back to watch the replay.
Yeah.
It was a Thursday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Wednesday night, I think it was, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Wednesday night. I didn't go to school the next day. Yeah. It was great. It was a late one.
Yeah. I was going to say that's back in the day. We would just take a day off school and there was no questions asked.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like we've said before, the 84 up in the shelf, that was mega. But that replay when Ricky Villa picked that ball up, do you know what I mean? I just had a great view of it, and it was what's the word?
Mesmerised.
Mesmerised. Mesmeric. That was the word I was. It was just like it was wonderful to see, you know, and to be there, and it was mad, absolutely mad.
Yeah, I bet it was. Let's see if there's any more. You got anything else to say, mate?
No, pretty much.
We've all had our rant on Levy.
Yeah, pretty much. There's not a lot more we can say about it, really, is there? I mean, we can talk about it in more depth as more stuff comes out later on. you know. But I think the main thing
Morning,
is
Ben.
morning, Ben.
We just got to say good morning to the mod father.
Big up, Ben.
But Ben, I've got the pork pie hat on because you might not have seen the intro. You ate to the outro, mate. It's the same tune. And as you know, I like my ska music, and Nigel's done a brilliant one here. It's all thanks to this man here.
Yeah,
That
big up,
intro,
mate. Cheers,
and it's
mate.
absolutely banging.
What I will say is,
really,
what I did want to say was, this is a sort of we've just gone. This is the first show today of the Fab Three. Obviously, there's not a game on, and everyone just wanted to have their say on Levy and what they thought, really. But obviously, from next week, the Fab Three will be on game day. So whatever it will be, a Saturday or a Sunday, we will come to you at 9:30 in the morning as the Fab Three and talk about the game in hand and what we think is going to happen and the teams and all that, all like a pre-match bit, really. That's where we're going with this anyway. Just to let you all know.
Oh, here we go. FP, I've never seen you in the chat.
Big up, FP.
Make sure you get over, if you haven't, get over to take over the chat 1 minute, mate, and I'll get Nigel's link and I'll whack it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, make sure you get over to Nige.
If you find where I am.
Yeah, I've got you. Yeah. There you go. Listen, you do what you got to do, mate. If you feel that you want to go and buy something from the shop now, that is your thing to do. Do you know what I mean? No one's telling you what to do, mate. These are just our opinions, you know. And you know, I'm like you. I've been a long time, and I still won't give them no money till it's gone. But I will go and watch a game now. I've deprived myself of that because of Levy for so long, and that's where I am with it. But I still won't spend money in a club shop. But if you feel that you want to go and buy a shirt, bruv, or you want to go and buy whatever you want to go and buy in the club shop, you crack on your dough. You do what's for you. At the end of the day, I would never tell anyone what to do.
No. It's not our place to tell you what to do. But me personally, this is only from me. I cannot justify spending at least 85 or £125 on a football shirt. There are other ways of doing them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There are other ways.
Not when you can get them for 15 quid. Yeah,
well,
or 20 quid, whatever.
There you go. There's Lee.
Yeah. And they might take 4 or 5 weeks to turn up, but they do turn up.
Yeah.
I've ordered two from there this week.
Oh, what the start I gave you, Nigel?
Boy. No, well, I was on Butler's channel, and I'm like, oh, I'll have a look how much they are, and so I ordered a couple for the boy.
Yeah.
For his birthday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Stevie Perriman lifting 2. Yes.
Colin's showing his age here. Look, I'm just going to drop down to this one. Look at this one. Look.
Wow.
58 v Blackpool at home. And being Spurs, we lost, and the curse was set on my whole family. Bless you, Colin. 2025 now.
Your fault, Colin.
Still going through it, Colin. Still going through it, mate. And no doubt you will continue to go through it. Hopefully, Colin, better times are ahead, mate. Better times are ahead.
The comment under it as well, mate.
What, that one?
Rude boy. He knows with the pork pie hat. Just wait for the outro.
There you go. Big Scar Man himself. Yeah. Well, there you go. Happy days. Are you two chaps done? Anything else that you want to say?
Just this.
I think so. What?
Get over to Nige.
Yeah, please sub up to Nige. Yeah.
Thanks. So we just ask Wayne's question.
Yeah, sure.
He's put a question in, and
there you go.
Good morning, gentlemen. Do you think Jed Spence will get any minutes? I'm hoping he starts for England tonight. Ooh. I think he deserves it. Don't know what you guys think.
I'd like to see.
Yeah, I think he does. Obviously. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's. Which side will he play? Left or right back?
Yeah. Can play either, can't he? So great option, isn't
he? Who's the starters for England? I suppose Kyle Walker's one of them, or is he retired?
No, I don't think he's
I
there
actually
anymore.
don't know.
I honestly don't
actually
I
know.
don't
know.
watch it enough, Mark. I don't
No.
watch him enough, to be honest
I
with
I
you.
think
ain't got a clue.
I think we're really weak left back at the moment, aren't we? You know, we've been weak for a while at left back for England. So
Is it Ben
I
Chilwell and all
suspect
that,
starting.
them type of players, is it? And
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
yeah. Well, there we go. Brilliant stuff anyway. Yeah, hopefully Wayne, he will get some minutes tonight. I'd like to see him, get his first cap and onwards and upwards for hopefully a lot of our players now, as far as international football is concerned. Perhaps a few more of them will start getting recognised now. Who knows?
One more question we got here, mate. Are you guys going? I can imagine that's the game to get tickets for, mate. But
yes, yeah. It's over the other side for me, but yeah, I won't. I'll be looking for tickets over the next few weeks.
It's at home, mate.
Yeah, no, I won't be going to that.
No, it's at home, isn't it? The Doncaster game's at home.
Yeah, I'm saying I won't be going to that. He's asking, are you guys going to the Doncaster game?
Oh, yeah. What you said is the other side for me. I thought you meant it was at Doncaster. No, it's at home. So for me, I can't get there and back because by the time that finishes, 10 o'clock, time I get back to Waterloo to get the train, you got no hope.
Yeah.
I'll be dossing in Waterloo Station
tonight
for the first one in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
yeah.
but that's a game we'll all have to go to, mate. Because them tickets are bloody. Not that I'm a member of the club. Let's get that in there. I haven't. But if we wanted to go, mate, that'd be a League Cup game, mate. Because them tickets are like, I think they go on general sale. I'm not sure.
Yeah, about 30 quid, didn't they, or something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure you got.
Yeah.
I'll have a word with Ben, see if you got to be a member of the club or something to get them on general sale. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
But that'd be an idea, mate. Go out for a League Cup game.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll get something sorted out and get together and get up there. Yeah, definitely.
Coaching horses. That's the only thing we got to go into coaching horses at least 3 hours before kickoff.
Absolutely. Steve's saying £60 for hospitality. There you go.
I want the tickets. No. Just keep going for another couple of minutes and see if we get an answer out of Steve. Have you got to be a member of the club to purchase tickets?
I would assume so.
League
Cup. I
Cup.
don't know, because you've got to be a Hotspur member now. But is League Cup different?
I don't know.
Well, here we go. Here's another interesting point as well. Spence will be the... No, here we go. Spence will be the first Muslim to play. Big him up. I didn't realise he was Muslim. I didn't even know he was Muslim.
Steve's answered you.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that saved us 50 quid.
Well, that's interesting, that. Yeah.
Well, that saved us 50 quid buying a bloody Hotspur one. Yeah.
It's on Champions Travel, he says.
It's on Champions Travel.
There you go. There you go.
We'll have a look at that.
A bit of hospitality.
Thank you very much. New name in the chat. Please make sure you subscribe and like and all that nonsense. And
please.
find bloody sub to Nige as well. If I can find it. God knows I've lost it. But Nige's link is in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, Nige.
It's all good,
Here
mate.
Here it is.
Have you got anything coming up at all, Nige? Have you got anything coming up at all apart from...
Probably do a breakfast with pure coys in the morning. That's about it until I don't know. Yeah, that's about it, I think.
Well, great stuff. We'll be back. I think we're going to have a day off tomorrow, Mark, aren't we? We having a day off tomorrow, Sunday?
Yeah, ain't nothing going on, is there?
Yeah, so we'll be back on Monday morning with a breakfast brunch. Nigel's back tomorrow to do a breakfast show in the morning.
Oh. Well, hang on, 1 minute. Sorry,
Phil.
mate. I just have to say good morning to Phil Coys.
Big up,
Just
Phil.
as we're finishing, I cut you off, mate. I do apologise.
All right, no worries. Morning, Phil. Hope you're well. Are we all done now?
Yes.
We're not done.
You're sure? Right. Big up to everyone for being here. Thanks very much. Nige is back in the morning breakfast show. We're back on Monday morning for the breakfast brunch. We'll see you all again there soon. Thanks for being here today. And as always, from the Fab Three, come on,
Come on,
you
Come on.
Spurs.
you Spurs.
You